Hello, 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 and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last episode, we got our 6th gym badge, and we made our way here to the Pokeball factory, battled a couple grunts, and we're going to look at our team real fast. I want to see, okay, so it looks like it might be a good idea maybe to go back and heal up, but this is our team that we're rocking with. If you haven't seen the last couple episodes, or I guess really, if you're new here before, welcome. I'm HayezB, and this is where our team is. We got Eva, level 40 Blissey, Curtis level 42 Gengar, Sure level 41 Walrein, Vandy Senior because we lost Vandy the first time, level 41 Crocodile, Fofo level 41. What are you just a Swirlix or a Swirlpuff? I forget what are you actually? Swirlpuff, that's what it is. And or I guess Slurpuff is the correct pronunciation of that, not Swirl. And then we have Seamus, our wonderful Reshiram here. So I am thinking that I kind of want to go back and heal, but I also don't, so we're not going to. We're going to work our way through the Pokeball Factory today and see kind of what lies in store for us. I'm not exactly sure how long this is going to take. I'm not sure if we have any important battles here or not, and if we do, obviously that's going to take some time. Obviously, important battles are going to have 6 Pokemon in their party, and they can all be threats, as we learned. We learned that the hard way, especially with Team Flare. They don't mess around here in Team Flare. Let me know down below, how is your Monday going? How's the start of a brand new week? Hopefully it's treating you well. Mine, I think mine's probably be same old, just doing doing work, hanging out, playing some games, all the good stuff. I'm really hoping that I'm able to do is I can play Ghost of Tsushima today, because I have yet to actually start that game. It's just been busy, man. Like, normally I feel like as a kid, I had so much time to play video games, like during the holidays, because I was out of season for sports. If I was done visiting family and all that, like I had nothing else to really do if it was too cold, to play outside with my friends, or if it wasn't snowing. Like, if it was snowing, I'd be outside. I'd be outside sledding, whatever. But at night, when we're done hanging out, playing, I'd come back and play games. But like now it's just, I go through my day, I still have to do work, or, I'm doing family time. Or I'm just tired, so I don't have the drive to play games. I don't know what it is, but I come back and it's just, it's 11 o'clock and I'm like, well, I want to record and I'll just play it tomorrow and I just don't get around to it. So I'm hoping that this week, hopefully at some point this week I can start, I want to go into here, Vibarava. Hopefully at some point this week I can start Ghost of Tsushima. Still not sure, I know I mentioned it last episode, still not sure if I want to start that on stream or if I just want to just play it on my free time. I don't know, I'm not decided yet. Because we're already playing Hades, and I definitely want to beat that game on stream since we started on stream. And I think we're getting fairly close. I'm not exactly sure how long that game is, like the bosses and all that, because I know most people takes about 17 hours to beat it, and I think we're about 7 to 8 hours in like total playtime. Like, I don't know what the benchmark is for like where people normally are 8 hours in. Like, I could be behind, I could be ahead, but I would love to, I think, either that or the new Assassin's Creed would be fun to play on stream, because I got that as well, and I really want to sink my teeth into that, because I don't know, a lot of people didn't like Odyssey and Origins from the Assassin's Creed series just because like the combat and how different it was from the rest of the series, but I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. I played Odyssey, I played the crap out of it this summer, and I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing Valhalla, but okay, that's not the right way. We did beat this. Do we have, we need to get down there. How do we get down there? Looks like we need to maybe go back down, but yeah, that's probably, by Monday, hopefully, probably going to be a little bit of just doing some work, and then come back, playing some, probably go work out a little bit, maybe get a good run in. It's actually supposed to snow here today, starting at about 10 o'clock, so that should be fun. That should be real fun. I don't know how much is actually supposed to snow. We can, out here in the west, you can either get a metric buck ton of snow, or you can get absolutely no snow. I'm not really sure how do we get down, how do we get over there? These puzzles are so much fun for my brain. My brain really enjoys them. How do we get there? Oh, we have to get past you. You are blocking our path, my friend. You need to move. How do we get you out of our way? If we come back down here, it sends us back to the start. So, actually, no, is this hold on. Oh, right, it's right. You can switch the way these go. Ah, I see. That's some big brain stuff right there. I ran past that the first time. I'm sure anyone who actually knew what they were doing were like, dude, that's not how you do that. You need to go switch that. All right, so that's going the opposite way. So I guess maybe we should go back to the start Possibly? Actually, that doesn't look right because I'm not going to be able to get... I'm not going to be able to get where I want to go, I don't think. Wait, no, I can. Here it is. Okay. Look at that. Did we already fight this person? We did. We stuck up behind her and said, hello, I want to battle. Let me battle. Let's make sure we're not missing anything up this way. I think that's where we need to go. So let's battle this last Team Flare grunt here and go from there. But yeah, I don't know. Mondays can be great. Mondays can be terrible. I don't know. This quarantine, we've actually had a lot of good Mondays. I've had better Mondays in quarantine than I did at school, that's for sure. School Mondays were the absolute worst. I hated going back to school after Mondays. Or after, I hated going back to school on Mondays after the weekend. That was always depressing. It was just so depressing. You know, I don't know. I guess as I got through into college, it got a little bit easier because a lot of times, I think really actually, my last 2 years, I don't think I really had class on Mondays. And if I did, it was like at 10 o'clock, and then I was done for the rest of the day, and I'd practice or whatever, but I guess that's the joy of specializing. The joy and the curse, because when I did have class, I'd have class for like 8 hours a day and doing really strenuous stuff, but I don't know. Mondays, I don't know. I guess it really depends on I guess your outlook on what Mondays really are. You know, if you look at them at the beginning of a new week and it sucks, then I guess that's going to change a little bit from someone who's just like, you know, it's just another day of the week and we're just going to keep going, keep grinding. All right, what do we got here? Come now, work for Team Flare. If you just help us out, we won't have to carry out all these Pokeballs by ourselves. Or with a contribution of, I like stuttered when I saw how much they were asking, 5 million Pokedollars. You can become a member of Team Flare. It's a no-brainer. What in the world are you Team Flare fools thinking? I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all the Pokeballs for itself. Oh, forget it. Quit wasting your time with this person. I agree. There's no one we can use here. Let's blow this place to smithereens. Hello, friend. I think this is our first, like, admin battle. Or maybe it's our second. If I don't remember, if we have fought another admin, I don't really remember. They were very forgettable. Very forgettable. Oh, I guess they also don't have, like, the music and all that other stuff. But, Lumios gang member admin. And we did not heal up because we were smart, and it's, okay, well, at least it's not an important battle. That's pretty good for us. That's good for us. I don't know what this thing's going to be rocking. We had a Pidgeotto at one point. Poor Newty. I miss Newty. I miss our Pidgeotto. That was almost a Pidgeot. That was one level away from being a Pidgeot. Oh, it still hurts. It still hurts to this day. I'm actually not exactly sure what my plan was here to going into Curtis. All right, well, I guess I could hit it with a payback. We're probably going to take another wing attack or something like that. We'll see what happens. I think we're going to be faster. We're not faster, so that's good. So this should do a decent amount of damage. Not going to do a whole lot, but it should... Okay, that's not great, but not terrible. Let's see if we can get a Sucker Punch off. Oh my goodness. This thing's feather dancing, agility, all this. Oh, that's so good. Such good jazz. I really love the tune of that. All right, let's get out of here, because this is going to take a bit longer than I want to. Fofo has Thunderbolt. We should have just gone to Fofo to begin with. Your boy's a big silly right now. Your boy's a big silly. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 freaking a.m. This is, obviously I'm recording this on Sunday, recorded the night before, breaking the fourth wall, but I really do that all the time. I don't really, you know, there's really not a fourth wall between me and y'all, honestly, because I don't know. I feel like I don't respect the fourth wall whatsoever. But I'm recording this on Sunday night, and I woke up early this morning because I love me some EPL soccer. I'm a Leeds fan, Arsenal fan, and my Leeds played this morning and obviously it was like 1 p.m. over in England. It was 5 a.m. over here, kickoff time, so I woke up early, threw my jersey on, watched my game, came back. I obviously had coffee and all that, so I couldn't go back to bed. That's just not how that works. Took like an hour nap, but I've pretty much been going since 5 a.m., so that's, I don't know. I'm tired, but I'm not. I'm kind of at the stage where, like, I was tired around, like, 9. It's not 9 right now. It's a little bit later than 9 o'clock, because now I have all this energy. But, looks like, oh, are we going to get in a double team, a double battle right here? Is that what's going to happen now? You guys can't beat a kid, so you're gonna gang up on him? Alright, I will help you fight them, but I would like to be able to heal up if I can. It seems like we're not going to get that opportunity, but here's the music. I do enjoy the Team Flare music. These guys are cooler than the other person was. Alright, but they have a full party here, and they're leading with a Mega Heracross and a Seal. And oh my goodness, our neighbor has a Deoxys. Oh, hello, friend. Hello, friend. Alright, so actually, no, this is not a good matchup for us. Mega Heracross could be punching Could be punching, could be rocking like a power-up punch, brick break, maybe a counter or something like that. And our Deoxys hopefully will be able to dispose of him easily. So let's do this. Let's go into Fofo here. We resist any fighting type moves this Heracross wants to use. I'm not too afraid of the Seal until it pops out a Sheer Cold and wrecks our day. Goes for the knockoff. Maybe it doesn't have any psychic type moves. Goes for the close combat, and there it is. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it's a crit. Fofo, way to tank that, you beast. You absolute beast. Alright, the good news is that was a critical hit, and it still didn't kill us. We weren't even at full HP. I am going to heal, though. We're going to use this Hyper Potion here, get the full health. If this thing wants to go for another close combat, that's fine. It's going to lower, I think that lowers, what, everything? And we're going to go for the Nightshade. Maybe this Deoxys doesn't have any Psychic-type moves, which is fine, because once I'm able to actually attack, oh my goodness, there's so much damage. We might have to do a little bit of a stall here. They're double teaming this. Why are you not double teaming the Deoxys? Why are you double teaming the Swirlpuff, man? Or Slurpuff. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to call it Swirlpuff. Slurpuff. Why are you double teaming Fofo when there's a Deoxys speed on the field, man? That's fine. Let my neighbor set up. Let him set up. All right, he's gonna go for us again. This should do less damage. I want to make sure. I want to see what this lowers actually. It lowers defense and your special defense, so not your attack. And the Seal is gonna go for dive again. So we're kind of in a sticky situation here, because if I switch into somebody else, then I guess I could go into, actually, if I can stay at full health and not get attacked by the Seal, not get double teamed, I might be able to actually heal up Curtis, and then that would actually be huge for us. Curtis would be very nice. All right, Deoxys misses, or I'm sorry, the Heracross attack on the Deoxys misses. And actually now we can finally go for a lovely Draining Kiss on this Heracross. This Deoxys, see, this is why you double team this Deoxys speed, my friends, not the Slurpuff. He actually hits the close combat and almost takes her out. That's kind of wild. All I know is this Draining Kiss should do the dang thing here. Yeah, from that range, that's it. That should be all she wrote. Heracross goes down. We're going to get a juicy amount of experience. Look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Fofo goes level 43, and Eva's going to go level 42, which I'd like to see. Wants to learn Egg Bomb. I'm going to keep my old moves. I'm not really a huge fan of Egg Bomb, I don't think. Oh, I got a tickle in my throat. Ugh, icky. All right. Scyther is going to come out, and actually this is fine. We're looking okay. The Seal's going to, I think the Seal will move after us. So let's Thunderbolt the Scyther here. Going to go for the knockoff. What'd you have? Wikiberry. She goes for the X-Scissor. That is all she's going to write for Deoxys. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. All those double teams did not matter. And they go down to a Scyther. It's a little unfortunate. And I think Deoxys should come over here. We'll be a good trade. We won't let our Deoxys die. Certainly. And we got a Servine out here. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go in on this Scyther here. I'm kind of hoping that doesn't one-shot. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to take the Scyther. The Servine could live and maybe get a grass attack off on the Seal, but unfortunately that was not the case. But I'm not too worried about the Seal right now. It's just kind of annoying that it dives, and we have to kind of wait to attack it, and then we attack the other mon, and then it's just diving and doing the thing. That's just annoying. All right, so we have another fairy type out here on the field, but we do have a Clink, so that's fun. Maybe they can actually be useful here. We move after the Seal is slower than we are, so I'm gonna go for the Energy Ball into the Sylveon. Obviously, I know this thing is a special defense, just beast. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but we are going to get the special defense drop, which is huge. Mystery Terrain kind of helps us out a little bit, though. So let's see. I mean, Dive obviously is going to come out again. And, alright, so I'm going to set up with the Clink, which is fine. Would have rather you just attacked. But now that we can actually hit this thing, let's go for the Thunderbolt into the Seal. Try to get this thing out of here. Please tell me what into the Sylveon. You did. That's beautiful. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does set us up fairly nicely. We can go for another Energy Ball here, and we're just going to miss the KO on the Seal, which is unfortunate. And a Light Screen is going to come out. That's also unfortunate. Alright, so Dive is going to come back out, so we're just going to double into the Sylveon. Hopefully this Clink goes for Mirror Shot again or whatever it is. She goes for Screech. Not helpful. Not helpful in the slightest. Would rather you just go for a super effective move, my friend. But that's alright. Light Screen is just... Ooh, my goodness. Moonblast. Oh, Fofo. Oh, actually, Fofo. No. No, no, no! Gosh dang it, the seal, dude. Oh, I was liking Fofo so much. Was not thinking about the fact the seal was going to die. I didn't think anything that Sylveon was going to do was going to really hurt that bad. Shoot. Okay. Let's go into Sure here. We're going to need to heal up. Dang it, man. I was really liking Fofo. I was kind of skeptical at first, but she was growing on me, and now she's gone. Every time I get attached, I'm telling you, man. Every time I start really getting attached to a Mon, they just die. They just die. It's so sad. I guess maybe I should have healed up. We were above half health. I wasn't really, like, I was thinking this Sylveon that went for Light Screen and whatever... I don't know what it even went for the first time. Nothing of note. Here comes another Moonblast. And still going into the Mon that's not, like, why are you not attacking the Mon that's super effective against you? Okay, so Probopass can also have Electro-type moves, if I'm not mistaken. I want to scout and see what this thing's going to do. I'm going to use Super Potion here. We're going to heal up Sure. And we're going to see what this Probopass wants to go for. I really want to go for Surf. Because I think once we can... it misses. That sucks. If we can take out this Sylveon, we'll be in a good spot. Here comes a Rock Slide. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. It's super effective on Sure, so I think... The problem is that Fairy-type has a fun... This Moonblast has a fun time with our team. And we can't switch in now. Maybe we should have gone into Eva. Maybe Eva was the right play to go into. Alright, well, I think the thing to do is go for Hyper Potion. We're going to need to catch a break here. We're going to need either a Rock Slide to miss, if it's going to continue to go for Rock Slide. We're going to need the Sylveon to maybe grow a Brain and attack the Clink, but maybe the Clink, what are you doing? The CPU sometimes. Oh, this is frustrating. Here comes the Rock Slide. That's what I'm saying. I talked about this earlier. These important battles, they can be a doozy. All right, so this Surf might take out this Clink. I don't really care because it's been utterly useless this entire time. And now you attack the Sylveon. Super helpful, my guy. Really love that. Should have done that maybe 3 turns ago. Would have been really nice. Could still have a Fofo right now if you did. It's going to probably take out the Clink. It doesn't. Goes for the Discharge. That's what I was afraid of. But Sure eats it up like a beast. Clink goes down. Let's see what else our neighbor has for us. A Binacle comes out, and then we have a Pangoro. I love Pangoro. What a cool Mon. Okay. I think what the thing to do is here, obviously Discharge didn't do a whole lot. I think we can live whatever these two want to do. Well, 2 Rock-type moves might hurt. Let's go for another Super Potion here. Let's heal up Sure, just out of abundance of caution, and see what these two are going to do. Hopefully this Pangoro can maybe slap this Probopass with a Fine-type move. Here comes the Rock-type Ancient Power, and goes into the Pangoro, and gets the boost, unfortunately. That's a little unfortunate. And the Probopass goes for the Sandstorm. Okay. So, part of me wants to go into Eva. Part of me also wants to go into Curtis, but I think maybe we'll be okay. Probopass goes down, but not before setting up the Sandstorm, which is slightly unfortunate. Sure's gonna go level 42. I miss Fofo now. I already miss Fofo, our little pink bundle of joy. I just love looking at her little tongue, just all derpy looking. Rufflet is out. Look at Risky Rufflet being out here. All right, we're just gonna go for the Surf. I don't really feel too threatened by anything out here. I know there's an Ancient Power. You got a boost, but you shouldn't be doing too much. You don't. And this should, I would hope, maybe does more damage to our friend than it does to the enemy. And it's going to take out Pangoro, and now we're going to get into a bit of a tight spot, because if she loses all of her Mons, and we're going to get focused in on, and that's going to be really tough for us. Alright, if Vibrava comes out, let's do, I think, shoot, I just can't trust Serena to actually do anything. I want to go for the Roar Beam into the Rufflet to get that thing off the field. But if I heal up and this Binacle, I'm sorry, gets another boost, that's a rough situation for us as well. Let's heal up. Let's heal up. Let's be safe. Let's heal up. Hopefully this Vibrava can do a decent amount of damage to Binacle or Rufflet, so we can kind of get set up for the next turn here. Goes for the Ancient Power again into Sure. Glad that we healed up. That would have done a decent amount of damage. Goes for the Supersonic and actually misses, so that was amazing. And it's a good thing I healed up because Sure would have died. Oh my goodness. This is not fun for us right now. Alright, I could go actually. We need a Sandstorm to go away, is what we really need. And my controller just stopped working. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay. Apologize for that. Shoot, man. What do we want to do? I definitely don't want to fight. Vandy might not be bad to go into. Or Seamus? Or the rock type? I think Seamus is gonna eating. I mean, what is a little barnacle boy gonna do to a Seamus? I just feel like we need something to kind of get some momentum going, get some attacks off, because we're relying on our partner here to do anything, and she's not proving useful in the slightest. That does absolutely nothing. Goes for the Rock Slide. That's what we need to see. There we go. See, just talk a little trash and it gets people motivated. Gets the Flinch on the Rufflet as well. Perfect. Okay, so now we're in a much better position here. The Rufflet's going to go down to the Sandstorm, which is huge. Not that it was a huge threat, but the Slash did do a decent amount of damage for sure, so a little scary. And Roselia is going to come out. That's something we can handle, but I think the first order of business is getting this Bionicle. Bionicle? I think it's like the Bionicle, like little toys back in the day, you know? Bionicle? I'm not sure how you actually properly say that, if I'm being straight up. We get the Para on this little Barnacle. And we do not get the full para. He's going to go for H-Power again into Seamus. Now, let's hope this Roselia doesn't have something stupid wild. Goes for the Pedal Dance. We should be eating that up, in which we do. By probably using Supersonic. Goes. Oh, we're going to get the para Confusion Flinching Hacks time. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's not toxic. That's not toxic. Okay, let's heal up Seamus. Oh, or do we just... No, let's heal up Seamus. Heal him up. No reason to take any risks right now. We should be getting close to the end of this battle. I'd be really irked at myself if I lost a legendary to these two little goons because I got careless. Alright, so both their mons are confused. Let's see if it does anything. Can we maybe take this thing out? We don't. If it can hit itself with confusion, this would be amazing. It does, and just misses taking itself out. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think what we'll do here is I'm actually just going to Flamethrower into the Roselia. It's got some more health. It's a bit more of the actual threat right now. Get it out of here. Hopefully this little Bionicle, something, whatever. Bionicle boy here can be taken out by the Rock Slide. And you know what? It doesn't even matter. We're perfect. We're doing great. It's a crit as well. Not needed, but a little bit of an insult to injury. Rubbing the salt in the wound. And Seamus is going to grow to level 46. We'll like to see. Sure does not leveled up, and a Dawn Fan is going to come out. Ooh, that's probably their best mon they've had with the Mega Heracross. Goldeen comes out as well. This battle is just keeps on giving. So a ground type move would really hurt right now. I'm not sure what Dawn Fan stats really look like here. I think I'm going to go for the Stab Dragon Breath into the Dawn Fan. The Dawn Fan needs to go. I thought Goldeen could be rocking an ice type move, but we get the para and we do more than half health. That's huge. Goes for the Horn Drill. This Goldeen's not playing around. We do double team into the Dawn Fan. We're gonna go for Scary Face, so that's good. That's good for us. That's good for us. Speed goes down. Dragon Breath again. This Dawn Fan should go down. Goes for the Aqua Ring. That's just some silliness, my friend. That's just silliness. My Brava gets the Rock Slide off. Obviously, it's not doing a lot of damage to either one of these mons. Kind of a silly choice there. This neighbor wants to beat us, wants to be our rival, but can't even choose the right moves to use in battle. What a silly goon. What an absolute silly goon. Alright, and we still have another mon. Oh my goodness. I think they actually both have full teams of 6, which is absolutely incredible. let's go for the extra sensory into the Crocodile. I'm kind of scared of this thing more than I am the Goldeen, but maybe that's a mistake. Maybe that could be. I don't know. I feel like it's not, but it could be. I feel like this Vibrava is just going to keep kind of whittling this thing down. Goes for the Crunch. This thing probably has Strong Jaw, whatever it is, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage. This doesn't do that much. Go for the extra sensory. I don't know how much it's really going to do. It does a decent amount of damage. That's what I like to see. You love to see it. Let's go for it again. It does suck that we are slowed because of that scary face, but I don't think it should affect us too much. Vibrava is going to go down to, oh my goodness, we're going to miss Supersonic. That's okay. Crocodile goes for the Crunch, and this should take out this Crocodile. I'm not sure how many Mons they had left at this point. I lost track. I thought we were close to done 3 Mons ago, but I'm obviously wrong. Let's see if this other side still has another Mon. They do not. Okay, so we're down to the final 2 Mons here, so that's comforting. I always thought it was kind of weird, like, if your other partner goes down in double battle, I feel like you should be able to throw out your Mon to battle alongside, you know, you got the last 2 Mons in the battle. You should be able to use them. You should be able to use them, I think. It doesn't matter, though, what I think, because I don't program games. I ain't smart enough to do that. Sheamus gets a tiny amount of experience, and we have an Entei. We have a Legendary versus Legendary showdown, and we have a little Larvesta here on our side of the field. So, I do know this thing, I think, has access to Earth Power, if I'm not mistaken, or at least Earthquake. Obviously, probably don't have it at this stage in the game, probably just being a little too paranoid. He has Flamethrower. Gonna go for the little Firebug, and I'm going for the String Shot, and actually, I don't hate that play. I don't hate that play because we got our speed lower, so now we're kind of on par. And I'm going to go for that Ancient Power. I've kind of thought about teaching Sheamus Rock Tomb since we have that. It has more PP, and we miss... Oh, no, we don't miss. I think the Larvesta missed. Has more PP, and it's like the same accuracy, or the same power... I think the same accuracy, actually. I think everything's the same about Rock Tomb and Ancient Power, besides the fact that Ancient Power has less PP and can give you a boost. I think that's the only difference, but... I don't know. I just don't know how useful... Like, Rock Tomb, if Rock Tomb would be more useful, to have the more PP would be more useful, or what? I don't know. I mean, also, you can also do the speed stat watcher, which is nice, so... I don't know, I'll give it some more thought. But let me know, what do you guys think? What would you do? Would you want Rock Tomb on your Sheamus, or do you think Ancient Power is the way to go? So lame, what a shame. Alright, they've stolen all the balls they need. They're going to get out of here. Did we get our Master Ball here? That'd be kind of sweet if we did. You saved us. Thank you so much. You're astounding Pokemon trainers for being so young. Very well, then. I want to show my appreciation. I'll give you a Master Ball or a Big Nugget, whichever one you'd like. I think you should pick first. Big Nugget. We're going to take that Master Ball. You already know. I wonder, like, will it actually not let you have the Master Ball if you pick the Big Nugget? Because that'd be kind of wild. As a bonus, you can have the one you didn't pick as well. Oh, look at that. The game's got us. The game's got us in case we get smooth-brained. And, alright. She gets also a Master Ball and a Big Nugget. That's nice. Look at that. I have a feeling you two will put them to great use. You're different from those Team Flare people. Oh, and even I don't know the proper way to use a Big Nugget. Still, that blasted Team Flare. What were they planning to accomplish by taking all the Pokeballs for themselves? Alright, well, we're obviously know the way to, the proper way to use a Big Nugget, and that's to sell it. But the Master Ball will come in handy. I'm not sure how close we are to our Legendary encounter, but we should be getting there. So we could potentially have 2 Legendaries on the team here in the next couple episodes, which is always super exciting. That's also not to dismiss the fact that we also have a couple encounters coming up here. I think we have at least 1 encounter coming up next episode. So we're going to call things right here. If you enjoyed me a whole lot, hit that like button, let the comment, consider subscribing to the channel. It does help out. We are 2 subscribers away from 70, which is was kind of my goal by the end of the year, and like obviously 60 was initially my goal, and y'all absolutely crushed it. So thank you so much for the support. But yeah, if you could, share the video with your friends, family, whatever it might be, that really helps out. So I really appreciate the support up to this point. And with that, just have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it might be for you when you're watching this video. Just make it the best it can possibly be, and I will see you next time.